środku. No wygląda to szalone trochę. Ja nie wiem, czy to się będzie naprawdę tak odbywało, ale już przeczuwam, że to będzie sztos. Poważna impreza się szykuje. To znaczy impreza. Kongres programistyczno-technologiczno hakersko-inżynieryjno-artystyczny. O, coś takiego. Przykleiłam okno. Bardzo dobrze. A teraz uwaga. Co to będzie? To jest ogromna konstrukcja. Aż taka.
The irony is that when you begin to realize that your perceptions betray you, and that other people have figured out how to weaponize your perceptions against you, the kind of fragile truce that your perceptual apparatus has with the world out there gets broken. And so beginning around 2016, reality broke. Hallucinations started to become real. Reality became a hallucination. An age of conspiracies was unleashed. One held that the world leaders were part of a blood-drinking cabal. Another held that AI will take over the world and enslave the human race. And another one held that we're all living in a simulation, a synthetic construct where the distinction between reality and hallucination does not hold. Everything became suspect. Everything became a psyop. Everything became a meme trying to infect you.
Some things that you can do to help. Please run bridges, OBS4 bridges, snowflakes, public relays. The EFF is running a campaign right now to get relays in universities in particular, so I would love to talk to you afterwards if you are connected to a university. It doesn't have to be an exit relay, whatever you can do. One big policy question, why I'm in the ethics track, is how do we deal with situations like Turkmenistan, where it's not a cat and mouse technical game, it's like a nation-state level corruption game. And there's research. There's a conference in Bristol this coming July called PETS or FOCI on censorship and anonymity. And also tomorrow, day 3, we have 3 different Tor meetups. The first one is a general meetup. I think there will be 2 people who are doing little lectures on cool stuff they've been doing in Tor, and we'll be around to talk to you and answer questions.
CIA and military counterintelligence agencies had discovered the kind of hypermimetic qualities of the UFO story, a story that can be used in any number of ways to make something explainable or unexplainable, to make people what you wanted them to make people see what you wanted them to see, believe what you wanted them to believe. And by the time Rick Doty arrived at Kirtland Air Force Base in the 1970s, UFOs had become a go-to device for the manipulation of perception. It had become a powerful instrument of conducting psychological operations. And the figure of the UFO and the alien began to appear as kind of a mascot in parts of the military associated with advanced technology programs. The meme began to spread.
Okay, so where is Russia these days? They still sometimes crawl a bunch of bridges and block them, but mostly bridges last for days or weeks or more. And a lot of people are using OBS4 with Telegram, or maybe other bridge distribution strategies, or maybe they tell their friends. And Snowflake and Meek also continue to work. So the Russia story is doing pretty well, except Russia in general. There are some other problems going on. There were some stories that came out recently about how the Russian government is asking the Russian banks to check if you've paid for something that looks like a VPN. Yes. And if you have, then they call you up and you say, what's going on? Why do you need VPN? What do you have to hide? So the bank is doing the enforcement to try to discourage people. And part of the goal of something like Tor is we don't charge, it's free software, it's open source, it's freely available, so that you don't have to deal with the fact that your bank suddenly turns into the Secret Service on the government's behalf.
I do this. You do it. Let's do it. You can always say.
Merry Christmas!
Generate your prompt.
Schauen wir mal, ist durchgegangen, perfekt. Epic Heroes. Mal gucken, ob da jetzt rauskommt. Sondern wenn wir das eine durch Zufall macht ihr einmal laut Oh, okay? Perfekt. Er findet dieses Bild viel, viel, viel süßer und super cute. Einmal Oh.